Yeah. Yeah.
So fucking happy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hi, am I on the air?
Action, Colleen!
Cheers, Maddie. Just like the movie, we're getting started here with the vodka.
Hi. Action, Zorb! Action, Zorb!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Action, Colleen! Action, Zorb! Action, Colleen! Action, Zorb! Action, Colleen! Action, Zorb! Action, Zorb! Action, Zorb! Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Let that essence of fingers spread through your soul. Ah. Succumb to the smacker, Brian.
Oh, I've succumbed.
That's the newest hotness there from our fine friend Fingers.
Gotta
Smacker. You can check it out. I just tweeted it, I think yesterday. Give him a follow and always be up to date. Brian's dropping that link in our chat right now. Welcome, everyone, to the fabulous Poorly Played stream once again. Brian, King Lord,
That's
you
me.
were here with me. A lot of people seeing what's on the screen right now. You think they're excited?
I think so. A lot of people were in the chat.
It's a confusing title. I named our stream Not a Replicant. You know, it goes with the Not a Hero. It goes with the game is
Not a
not
dragon.
Nier Replicant, which is the new game that everyone's playing.
That's right.
This is the old PS4 copy that I never got through. Like Rocco has talked about before, same thing happened to me. Died right at the end of the tutorial, and it's pre-save point, so it's like start over again. That takes a while.
Yeah, in this game.
Yeah, and I think I was streaming when this happened, so there's, I think, video evidence at some previous PPS.
Oh.
I think that's what happened, and I've never played this outside of this equipment, but I want to, so what a better way to start and at least get through the tutorial and avenge my fallen than to do it today for you at home. And I hope you have a good time. We sure do love you. Stick around, and let's get right to the action. Whoa. Oh, there's like a cutscene happening. Sorry.
Yeah.
This looks like Parasite Eve shit. I liked the character design a lot when this game came out. The buzz was really big about it. So that's one reason I got it. A lot of my friends were playing it. You have much experience, Brian?
I put a few hours into this game. It's good. It's a really unique game. And I liked it. I just wish I finished it.
I want to play this new one because this looks good too. And it's like, I bought the last one. I should fucking give it a whirl. Everyone praises it. People I respect enjoy this piece of software, so why not give it a whirl? Second round, couple years later, the 14th Machine War is about to begin. We're going to skip all of the spoilers. I'm just going in.
Yeah.
Going in ready. I should play with headphones though, because this is what happens. I don't know what goes on. I don't know what's happening in the game. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just turn up the vol from
Studio
normal.
mic.
Yeah, let me know if the studio monitor starts doubling, and I'll tell you to deal with it. Oh. All right. Let's do it. This game does not support autosave. Play the game, find out how to save. Okay, this is what fucked me. And that's kind of a fuck you right back in my face, okay?
Oh, right.
I get right back into it, and it's like, oh, hey, remember how much of a bitch you were that you quit after you didn't save? It's going to happen again. I mean, they're setting me up to fail.
No autosave?
I don't like that, dude. Right in my face. That was a big middle finger to start
It
the
was.
game. Already got a tick against you in my bad books here.
Oh,
Nier.
you're right. You know what? I think that's why I stopped playing this game too.
The chat is gonna figure it out for us.
Yeah. Now that it's like coming back to me, I'm like, oh right, I would play this game and then I'd fucking lose progress. I'm like, fuck this.
Fuck this.
No, fuck this. Like,
start with the name Strife.
Why wouldn't you have a fucking autosave in this day and age?
Auto chips. Most enjoyable, difficulty is normal. It says most enjoyable. I came here for the pleasure principle.
Yeah,
I want to enjoy myself tonight.
Ooh, I like the pleasure principle. I do.
Speaking of, pleasureful principles, our friends Mauricio is going to call in. I think he's over at Disco's. And we've got some upcoming news to announce.
Well, hell yeah.
Something we've been teasing. I'll let him call in for later, when the pleasure principle really hits.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to get so tongue-twisted. Let me take that again. When the pleasure principle actually hits. I love this Zorb Reporter clip.
Action coming! Action coming!
Cheers, Maddie. Just like the movie, we're getting started here with the rock cover.
Hi. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, God.
Knocked by that Zorb.
That Zorb just... There's a lot of force in a Zorb, apparently.
Well, yeah, it's rolling downhill with the person inside it. It's got massive like a motherfucker.
We are perpetually trapped
That video
in a
is so good.
never-ending spiral of life and death.
Uh-oh. This is some emo shit.
Is this a curse?
I wonder now, watching back
some
both
kind of
PPSs, will
punishment?
I say the same stupid
I often
commentary?
think of God who blessed us with this
I bet I
fucking
just had deja vu of
and
me going,
wonder
this
if
is some
we'll
emo
ever have
shit.
the chance
I
to
bet I
kill
said
him.
some shit
Probably.
like that in the last one. This looks like Ava 3.0, the SS Wunder.
It does a little bit. It does, yeah.
That supposedly has Unit 1 inside of it as its engine.
Oh,
That's what's going on in 3.0, you
This is
know?
operator
Like
signal.
Asuka shoves
All
that
units
fucking
confirmed.
plug
We've
in
passed
to
the
its
50
core to
kilometer threshold
jumpstart
and are
it.
proceeding
oh
toward the target.
yeah.
And they talk about how Unit 1's in
Once
there.
you
And
reach
Shinji's
their
like,
anti-air
yo, what?
defenses,
Unit 1's
proceed to
in
manual
the
attack
ship?
formation.
I can't wait. Like,
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't. So many people fucking know already, and I don't, and it fucking drives me nuts. I love this shit, and I can't go over there. I mean, I can. I can go into 14 days of quarantine.
Hell yeah.
I'm not.
14 days.
I'm saving money too. I didn't go on that vacation, and I got a refund on my flight. And like, I got a little nest egg. I don't know.
down.
I'll go to Japan eventually. I'll get there again. But put the fucking movie out. Stream it.
Something. I mean, I still want to see it. Like,
When
come
do we?
on.
Are we at Cam Rips yet?
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Like the questions to this shit is answered halfway across the globe, and I was like, fucking it boggles me. Oh shit! Did I kill my friend?
7E down.
Oh fuck! Sorry, 7E. That's probably not good for the character tree already to kill one of my robots. Oops. Oh no!
1D down. Assuming captain's duty.
How's the chat doing tonight,
Chat
Brian?
is doing pretty good, man.
I'm gonna check in.
Killer DLS needs to reassess the way he phrases sentences. He comes in with breaking news: Jack Black from School of Rock drummer died. And I'm like, is Jack Black dead? No, the drummer that played in the band from School of Rock that Jack Black was in is dead.
Oh, the kid?
Yeah, that kid is dead.
That kid was just in a news story about him and the girl
Multiple
from School of Rock were a couple.
Miranda Cosgrove?
No, okay, not that kid. No, there's like a chubby white kid and another redhead or someone that met on that set as kids and then like got married in real life.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
that was a news article. That was a headline. And then here's another School of Rock headline because it's relevant, probably from the previous headline, that the drummer, the child, has died.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a child anymore.
Guess he was hit by a car while riding his bike.
It made Killer. You made it sound like Jack Black died, and after Paul Mooney and Mira.
Dude, last week we had a fucking Paul Mooney, then Kent to the fucking wow.
4B down.
4B. Damn.
Yeah, you can like melee in this game.
I didn't know it was-
I think you're really gonna like this game.
Fucking unicorn
If you
gun.
remember to save, you're gonna like this game.
Yeah, we got a problem.
Operator to 2B.
I'm so used to autosave. Although I saved a lot in Resident Evil.
Understood.
Isn't that weird?
In Village, I was just saving like a fiend.
That game definitely has one of the best autosaves since a Naughty Dog game.
It's basically like any QTE or boss fight, it gave you the autosave,
Yeah,
which was intelligent.
Anything. And yeah.
But no, a couple times I got set back like an hour because, I was just doing extracurricular, like gathering treasure, doing a bunch of shit, killing extra enemies, and then got my fucking ass kicked by a mini boss, and then it was like, yeah, go back to the last time you used a typewriter, bud. And that was an hour ago, and I was like, oh, fuck me. One of those put it down until the next morning. So it's the tutorial, it starts as a shmup.
Well, it's part of the game, actually.
Fuck, this is crazy. Well, yeah, you kind of do that with your robot.
Yeah, that's why I genuinely love this game. I think I
had so much to pay attention to. I think I was sucking.
I think, yeah. Because I remember you playing it, and I remember downloading it and picking my save file back up because of you. It was a PBS that I was on. I want to say it was back in like the 200s.
What's the melee? Because I'm already. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Because I'm already like not paying attention to the story. Don't know what the fuck they told me to do.
Oh, right now you're just coming in on a mission.
Okay, coming in hot.
Yeah.
All my other Android friends are dead. Got a bullet in my head. All my friends are dead. Whoa. Is that supposed to be incoherent? There was like 5 voices. Okay, that's better. Was that me, or was there like 5 robot voices going on at once?
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
it's
aware
playing
of
through
that.
the TV, it's playing through our monitor, and it might even be playing through your game hunter.
I know it is, but in low volume. That just seemed odd. Okay, this is the first time I've been human.
Wow, this game looks great for a
Human after
You're playing
all.
this on PS5.
Yeah, and I don't know. Are there options like PS5 optimization, chat?
System. Let's see.
Do we know if there's like what are you playing on KLBR? You're like forcing Last of Us 2 into 60 frames
Well, I'm
progressive?
not even. Well, with the 4K capture card, it just reads it. It does all that pass through. It has HD10 and all that.
I should mention we've bumped up from, last week was the test of it, but we are still in 1080.
Oh yeah.
Seemed to work great. Big file size, but hey, man. We bring the quality now in 1080p. So that's a setting in Last of Us for the PS5, right?
Yeah.
How does that work?
In the setting, there's just something that says uncap or target 60 frames. PS5 only.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Target. Wow.
That's it. So I don't even know if it actually hits 60 frames all the time, but fuck, it looks so good. It looks so fucking
Screen
good.
brightness, sound.
Oh, it's 60 frames on PS4 anyway, so that's good.
Okay. So it's just upscaled,
Yeah, because it would be under display if anything.
heavy attack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might be in 4K now. I feel like they did do an update to it, but I could be wrong. I just feel like the lighting and everything looks a lot better.
Well, I downloaded the update, but I'm forcing the PS5 into 1080p right now. So maybe when I get home and put it on my 4K, it'll be upped, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like UPS, up and down.
Ups. Yes.
Oh.
See, I love the
So it's
way-
all about shooting and you kind of Devil May Cry combo here.
Yeah, so this game reminded me a lot of playing Devil May Cry.
And you shmup it because
Yeah.
I gotta avoid all this bullshit.
Yeah.
But he's good at this.
And you can like target and stuff too, I feel like. But
Yes, it teaches you that, I think, next.
Yeah.
Get 50 G obtained. Oh, no, that's not my goal. Oh, okay, look at that. Here comes a guy. He's taller. Okay, circle, right? Woo, buddy. Hey. Fucking swinging at me, Brian. Oh, shit, cutscene.
Fuck yeah.
Is it always like
Enemies destroyed.
vignetted like that?
Not quite.
No, that is your capture.
No, it went into it for the cutscene, and then it goes back out. Oh, that's my capture card doing that?
Is that
Oh, wait, no, it went
target?
away. That was only for the
This
cutscene.
enemy is
Oh.
isolated.
Oh, I thought you
Proposal,
meant here.
dispatch it as
Those
swiftly
color
as
bars.
possible.
Oh, you're saying
You
like
don't
it's
say.
not. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of small. It's not optimized. This is where I remember this, Brian. I don't have authority. These seemed impossible to do at this point for me. Oh, I gotta just get in here. I gotta learn the pattern. Nope, not when it's electric. Ooh. Oh, it's stuck.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Okay. Do you want to take a Discord call for me?
Yeah, let's drop that.
shit.
And then R2 is to dodge towards something.
Okay, thank you, chat. You're getting it. This is training mode for your boy. We're gonna be MLG no time.
That's right.
I'm
Drop
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna peak above 200 viewers one of these days. We're gonna be MLG stats in no time.
Pod program
Damn
network
right.
You're
complete.
training. Get that chat in. Ooh. Brian's putting the Discord up. Oh, check that out. 64 day coming soon.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. Not
Let's
yet. We'll get back
talk-
to that.
Ooh, you know what? Let's talk to Flint. They were in early on. They've been waiting the longest. Let's go, Flint.
Flint,
Oh,
how ya
shit.
hanging?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
We're hanging on. You know, I've got like a sliver of health left. Are you a Nier Automata fan?
Yes.
How am I doing?
I
By
don't-
the looks of it.
You're doing good so far. Just hit that shit a lot more.
See this
Yeah.
thing. That sucks.
Yeah.
Getting hit by that claw, dude.
Yeah. The claw sucks.
The
So
claw,
hit
my
it more.
grandfather, he drove tractors around the yard with giant claws like that. I wouldn't dare get near, let alone
Yeah.
swipe at it with a sword. Looks like a
You want an
backhoe
You want an automata that?
automata.
claw.
Is that triangle? Whoa, R2. Okay, that worked. I got that dodge.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
You got it.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's here. I'm still a level 2. Avoid this shit. Boom. Whoa. backhoe bucket motherfucker. I'm coming for you. I can pretty much, like, you hold down R1 all the time so your robots shoot. Right?
Yeah, basically. Like, fucking, yeah, keep that going.
Keep that gun going.
All
like
the
Devil May
time.
Cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, hey, I did it. It looks like we're in a cutscene. Let me ignore some story
Better make
and
sure
keep
he's
my
actually
attentions
dead
on
next
you.
time.
How's
That was dangerous,
Oh.
man.
How's it been lately, man? We haven't spoken a few.
It's.
You're too
I've
weak,
had
right?
some
My
weird shit
name's
going on
9X.
that I
I'm here
don't
to provide
really want to
support.
go into,
Okay,
or
alright.
like you know.
I was gonna
uh,
cry.
Big old
It's like
buzzsaw
weird
that
shit
Yeah.
sounds. That sounds interesting.
No,
No.
as far as
Just
weird
another
shit
defensive
goes,
system.
it just it's
Well,
Like
I guess
cryptic.
we have
let's
to find
say
the target then, huh?
yeah,
I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
irresponsibility
I'll work
has
my way
caught up
inside
to
from
me.
the ground.
Uh-oh.
Caught up to me,
Oh shit.
and I had some shit happen. I'm not gonna go into big details,
No,
but
keep
that
it
was
vague.
pretty
It's
fucking
about.
stupid.
This is about someone you know is going through this, right? Your buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But basically, you know, shit's been weird. I've had a really stressful 2 weeks.
Yeah. Stressors, man.
Yeah.
They'll age you.
To
You gotta
be-
be careful.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest. And then just like work is fucking stupid sometimes, you know?
I feel you, brother. I was there just
yeah.
punching that time clock today. Like, you know, I get my shit done, but I'm almost nearing the point of like, man, the real like 9 to 5 kind of gig that I have. It might be time to come to a close soon. Might be time to just focus on Mega 64 because I don't know how much longer I can do this when I know I got this waiting for me, you know? And if I can put more time, that's the thing I don't have is time.
Yeah.
But
I've been,
I
work a
I've been
I work
feeling
a
the
10-hour
work blues, brother.
Yeah. I work a 10-hour 4 days a week job.
Yeah, okay.
I could never fucking go back to 5/8. Like if I'm gonna
Really, you like it?
Oh, dude, having that extra day off? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's the way to live, man. That's the way to live life is give yourself a fucking 3-dayer every week.
Yeah.
If you could put in the extras, I like overtime because like my normal day, I'm technically doing both. So yeah, like a 10-hour day is like that's normal, baby. I love it.
That's
At
my
this point,
Tuesday.
Yeah.
after what would you say, like a month? That's just your normal.
Oh, use your R1 here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That'll
that's right. Thank
that'll deflect all these.
Yeah, no need to melee.
Yeah.
Would you
there
say
you
after
go.
like a month, that 10-hour day is just like, yeah, this is normal,
This is
bro.
what day is.
And
yeah.
now I don't
yeah.
have to come
Yeah.
in at all on like a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like that. Like I have fucking Friday through Sunday off, so I
That's
have
the best.
Yeah. It's honestly, I wish I had a Monday through Wednesday off because, like, if you want to go out shopping or whatever, that's when no one's at the store.
Oh, yeah.
It's Monday through Wednesday. You know.
I go to
And-
grocery stores real late because I don't want to deal with crowds or a bunch of old people who are there in like the 2 in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Thursdays are a good day
What
too.
is it?
But
going to send you the map
all the
data I
food's
collected
picked over
earlier.
at night.
Do it.
It's like you got scraps,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but sometimes early morning is just like blue hair fucking city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I
Grannies don't
don't.
watch Twitch, so I'm not offending anyone, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, I don't live in a very blue hair area.
Yeah.
But if I go somewhere early, like say 7 in the morning, I'm gonna have no problem.
There you
But
go.
in the middle of the day, I'm gonna be waiting somewhere.
Yeah, because Granny
Yeah.
likes to sleep in till like 10.
Yeah.
She's not crazy. You know, she's retired. She's enjoying it.
Yeah, she's waiting for the bus to take him to the fucking store. You
Casino.
know.
Store, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
casino.
Depends on what kind of granny you got. You got a cool granny?
Yeah.
I talked to a cool
actually,
granny today.
Yeah. I've never met my grandparents except for one.
That's
But,
interesting. Interesting.
But
fact.
yeah, interesting fact. Anyone viewing this, jot that down. But
it's kind of
yeah,
shitty for presents. I mean, you kind of really miss out on birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah, true. True.
And the whole, you know, I'll be real, the love aspect, you know.
Yeah.
The love and the mentoring from an elder, you know.
Yeah.
You had one grandparent in your life though. Were they like extra kick ass to make up for being the only one?
Dude, honestly, okay, so there's one like cassette video of my grandfather who I met, and I played like soccer with him in my backyard.
Okay, little Pele, kick around the ball.
Yeah, just a little bit Pele Ronaldo action going on, and he was like very active and stuff. And like that was really cool. But for the rest of his life, as I knew it, experiencing him, he wasn't very talkative, and I don't think he had dementia. It was just like, yo, his body is so worn down. Like, he just like he doesn't respond to things. Right off the cuff or whatever.
I've known some old men like that are like kind of like a fixture at every family event and party. But there's not a lot of communication going. It's just like a little, you know, a nod when they come in. Someone sits them in a chair in the corner, and you know they just listen to the conversation.
That's exactly it.
That's some old school shit. Were there like horrors of war maybe that like is why he was so quiet or withdrawn? Like, did you know anything about this guy?
So I know that he was like a refinery worker, like I am now. So
I'm shooting up this refinery in Nier right now.
You gotta blow it up.
Yeah, just blow it up. It doesn't matter.
So you guys kind of have, isn't that? It's there's a certain pride when you say you're a factory. You guys have the same occupation, right?
No, there wasn't really much pride in it. Like,
okay.
I don't know. My my family's
Shout out
fucking
to
weird.
Factory workers, I'm saying.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he did, but and I don't even know if he was in World War II or not.
Oh, okay.
So, I think he was, but my
they don't talk about that generation. Doesn't talk about that shit though. They sit at the party quiet, stoic.
Yeah, no, and he wasn't stoic on his own choice. I think he just like got so old, like
yeah. Time's the fucking destroyer, man. It's gonna get us all one day, so you gotta have some fun while we're here.
Yeah.
Sad to say, don't play too much video game. Get out and have some fucking fun.
Yeah, no, I just remember him as being a gardener and making a lot of rhubarb. So rhubarb pie.
Yo, my grandpa was all about rhubarb pie too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Was
yeah,
this
no,
old man shit?
Must be, man.
Larry had a rhubarb patch in the garden.
Really?
Because Dagny would bake a fucking rhubarb pie for his birthday. Love the shit.
What's a Dagny?
That's my grandma's name.
Oh.
Shouts out.
So good.
Dude, it's Hagen. Dagny.
Dagny.
No, Dagny.
Oh, really?
She went by Dag. But the name Dagny Hagen is like so fucking Scandinavian.
It is.
And then.
You have a Scandinavian grandfather or grandparents too?
Well, yeah.
That's
on my dad's side, Hagen would have been, my grandmother's maiden name, and that's gotta hail from some part of that old world.
Yeah.
But they all met in Canada, eh? So
okay. Okay,
and then, my dad. They moved my dad here when he was like 7 or 8 or something, from Saskatchewan down to San Diego, land of the free.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad had to go through, like, after he'd been here, had kids, got married, he had to get naturalized. And that was like a whole thing where you have to, like, remember that shit, do a speech, take a test.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Dude, okay, so my grandfather on my dad's side, who I never met, he died in the early 80s, I think.
Okay.
My parents are literal boomers. Like they were born in the 50s, early 50s.
So they're old.
All right then.
So are mine.
Yeah, they're old.
Not from
They're
this
like
country, so
early.
technically, I guess you're not a boomer if you're not from this country.
What's that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, boomers a state of mind, right?
Well, no. Well,
Yeah.
I think boomers are.
Oh
the,
yeah,
are
because
the,
it's a product of our economy.
that
makes sense.
Yeah, the people who came back from the.
If you're gonna get,
war.
hey, I thought it was like a PC thing, but if you're gonna get like scientific, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, like literally, like this isn't scientific or anything. Like fucking baby boomers were a thing where everyone fucking came back from World War II, right? So
Sure.
So my grandfather came back from World War II, married my grandmother, who I also never met. But basically, he had 12 children with my grandmother. My dad being one of them, obviously.
12, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking,
Yeah. My grandfather came back and fucked. Like
that's viral, dude. He was fucking viral. Let me take that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog, that's a
And-
lot of kiddos.
Yeah.
What is that?
So I have a pretty decent sized
I
family.
think I invented something worse than doggos just now. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. So
Pick that up.
yeah, I have a pretty big family. Fucking the only war story I know of my grandfather in World War II is he was on a ship in the Pacific Theater.
Okay.
And they got hit so hard that they barely made it back to port.
Oh, gotcha. The ship was
Uh,
falling apart as they like dry docked in.
I guess
Yeah,
humans used to
yeah.
use it as a
They're
weapon
like
factory.
my dad has my grandfather's medals like
Okay.
hanging up at my
Enemy seems to
parents'
avoid
house.
purpose the facility to
But they
increase their overall
went through
ship
some
production.
shit,
So
or
if we
my
don't
grandfather
destroy
went through
it,
some
they'll just
shit.
keep
Like
coming.
Yeah. That's why he's so
Yeah.
quiet. I mean, I just guessed. I can't believe I got that one right.
it's actually no, it's
Oh,
a
that's a
different
different-
grandfather.
That's the one
Yeah.
you haven't met.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a
But,
grandfather that, no, I was thinking great-grandfather. I've only met one of my great-grandfathers, but it was so long ago, and I was so little that I really don't have big memories at all. I remember him grilling corn on the cob at a barbecue.
hell yeah,
What a
Hell
memory.
yeah.
But that's it.
that's
Oh.
a good enough memory.
His last name was Graves.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was looking at you like, you motherfuckers like elotes or what? Like,
Yeah.
let's go.
He's like, let's do this shit.
I don't know what an elote is.
He was an old
Yeah,
school
yeah.
San Diegan. He owned some property in like Mission Valley or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my family's been here for a while.
Oh. That's badass.
Yeah.
He hunted arrowheads. I'm just having target practice for fun.
Yeah.
I know our friend Andrew Douglas is always posting his arrowhead hunts, or he used to, and I would always get a kick out of it because, like, dude, my great grandpa and my grandpa on that side, they had a den full of arrowheads and artifacts and all this Native American like stuff.
Yeah, I love finding cool shit like that. And I have one of his
I
arrowheads.
thought that shit was so cool when I was a kid.
Dude, this looks like the area in
Am I
fucking-
like? I'm going back the way I came. 'Cause
Yeah, you gotta go to the orange dot. So go around this. This
Okay.
reminds me a lot of fucking Final Fantasy VII remake. Just the fucking tanker area being in a like Mako reactor or whatever that.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
calling it. There you go.
Hey, fuck it, right behind me.
Oof. But yeah, well, fuck.
I'm glad you called in, Flint. and
Yeah.
shared
Yeah,
some
yeah,
stories.
you know, fucking grandpas and grandparents, say hi when you can.
Say hi when you can, because in the blink of an eye, they can be gone. Oh my God, you're right.
I was hoping that's how it would sound. I'm so happy I got that.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good, actually.
I don't even know if I could do it again, to be honest with you. All right, Flint. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, shouts out, much love. Have a good
See
night.
ya.
Big shout out. Big We'll be right back. I'm gonna play a song and figure something out.
I gotta pee.
Okay, let's do it. That's not it.
This is the greatest moment of my life. No more reasons for me to run and hide. Found my wave to ride, no more tears to cry. Like a piece of pie, apple pie. Finally got a handful of the sky. Always knew these shoes would let me shine. All I need's a badass rail to grind. When I put on these shoes, they all thought it was lame. Now I'll grind my ass into the Hall of Fame. World fame. Finally got my handful of the sky. Yes, I did it now. I win the sky and I did it now. I put my hand out in the sky and I did it now. I did it now. I did it now. I did it now. The sky is mine. The sky is mine. The sky is mine. The clouds are mine. The clouds are mine. The clouds are mine. Clouds in the sky. The sky is mine. The sky is mine. The sky.
Seriously, gotta shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up! Oh my god. You are shut up! Fucking loud, just shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Good night and shut up. Shut up! Shut it!
Okay. I forgot that it ended that way. I haven't heard that song in a while.
Me neither.
When I put on these shoes, they all thought I was lame, but I'll grind my ass into the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, Sean.
World fame.
World famous.
Sean's got a beautiful voice.
I'm a world famous Hall of Fame.
I'm so fucking happy.
His voice is like an angel.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it makes me doubly horny. I love Sean. He's great. He's a badass. Everybody support Sean.
Hey, shouts out. He did a pre-game PPS with Beckett. It was Beckett's birthday. Congratulations. Oh, I found a secret area, Brian.
Oh,
where
you
am
did?
I? I don't know where the fuck I is. This pre-game, pre-PPS stream, they played some video games and streamed upstairs here.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And happy birthday, Beckett.
Happy birthday.
So fucking happy.
Sean loved it. He looked like he was having a great time.
Good. What were they playing?
I think was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh.
I saw the
Beckett's
announcement.
allowed to play that?
I don't know.
You
Look
know?
at the archive. Actually, I don't know what it was.
Let's see.
I saw a pic of them. Why can't I pick it up?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Right oh, I should read. Dun, 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 dun.
You know.
I like the combo from Flint Woody. I hope
their grandparents,
well, I hope
proud of them.
Well, I like the grandparents talk. Kind of was like a nice little soothing, relaxing reminisce down, some hidden memories until now. And maybe it got his mind off of the stress he's been going through, work stress, life stress, trying to balance all that shit. It's like spinning plates, dude. Especially when you're trying to fucking be productive and always keep moving. Shit. I got melee, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Just when it goes top down, I like forget. The character's a sprite at this point.
Huh. They might have deleted whatever the VIP was. But yeah.
Maybe they took it down. I don't know. I was at work all day, so.
Me too.
I'll have to catch it on YouTube. No, this is back the way I came? Yeah. I think this is about as hard as I need a game map to be. More than this, like, I can figure this out. I really like the map in Final Fantasy VII.
Me too.
thought that one worked well. You were coming.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual.
This lore I'm kind of missing out on. Oh, well, I guess we're down here. No, this sounds familiar, or seems familiar. Take that again. Seems familiar. Not being able to see shit, trying to do a show at the same time. That fucking jolting black and white screen.
I know, it's scary.
Makes you not want to get hit. Okay.
Yeah, I forget there's like something you can do when the circle shows, like maybe steal an item. I forget exactly. There's a lot of mechanics to this game.
Yeah, and I'm not good with a lot. Well, I'm okay at home, but not.
Oh yeah.
I was streaming from home.
I saw that
the other day, just from my work cell phone, which has like a better cell phone signal.
Right. How'd you feel about that?
It was great. It worked for like 55 minutes until it cut out. Now I don't know. You know, it seems unreliable because it did cut out after 55 minutes.
Yeah. It could be that your ISP knew
what's up.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before because
Yeah.
I've solved my problem temporarily. Like if I really need to watch something on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Is that the right one now?
Yeah.
I can tether from the phone. The PS5 does that really easy, and I feel like I just am discovering this now. Because I don't know if the PS4 can do it, or I never tried when I had a PS4 to tether from a cell phone, you know, which is faster than my DSL, like by far. So
yeah, so it might even be better. I mean, we've kind of almost talked about this in the past, but like it might even be better for you to buy like even just a fucking LTE hotspot for $50 a month, cancel your fucking data.
yeah, I'm like holding out on the Starlink pre-order. I sent that in. You know, I don't. Fuck, I'm not using my gun. So that I'm hoping for that because I've just looked into those and they're fucking expensive. They're fucking cheap. So.
Yeah, because I don't know what the service is per month, but I feel
Dude,
like
LTE, just like a hotspot, is like it's expensive. And there's the caps. There's like 50 gig fucking downloads in these PlayStation 5 games now.
Yeah.
I am gonna hit these caps and go over, and I'm doing the math, and it's like, god damn it, like I don't want to do that yet. And I got really no, you know, it works.
Yeah, exactly.
I bitch and I moan.
It's mostly just kind of like, now that it's just like you and Trisha,
Yeah.
a Lady T, and like
It just keeps me from like streaming or like.
Yeah.
I would DJ Instagram lives when I would kind of get that itch.
Yeah, those are always cool.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I should do that again because that was me doing my work phone. You know.
I know.
That Verizon signal's just really good by my house, where my AT&T one sucks.
Oh yeah, but I mean, hey, I think there are even ways to like, you might be able to like set up a dummy number and get like an unlimited data plan, like a phone.
Yeah.
And then just only run that, like for an iPad or something, like or one of those Samsung tablets that have like a really good Wi-Fi. You run that as your hotspot, and then it just assumes it's a phone.
There's now that I know, it's only kind of recently that I got this work phone.
Okay.
So that I've realized that there's good Verizon signal because like there's just shit AT&T signal there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the problem always, because I knew about those little hacks, but the problem was the signal sucks. So
Yeah.
I can't get good speed anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just in this fucking void now.
Yeah, you really are. Like where you are is in between two like peaks.
Dodge.
Even where you're at, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of inset.
Well, also, it's like the telephone poles are spaced all fucked up, and they just don't have the lease on certain poles to bring high-speed internet or cable or anything to my fucking address, even though neighbors have it.
Yep.
It's weird.
It
it's a
is.
fucking weird thing that the cable companies are like, yeah, you cover construction costs, and we'll dig fucking 500 feet of trench because we can't put a fucking signal on the AT&T owned pole.
You can't, yeah, because they fucking can't.
And I'm like, bitch, you'll have a customer for life. Like, I'll get security. I've lied to these people on the phone in person
Yeah.
For years I've tried when I've lived there for a while. And I've tried and tried. Had so many pointless phone calls where I'm just begging them to like work with me. I even had meetings where people came out and I met with a representative who did their like contracting stuff. And he was like, yeah, like, we'll do it for like 10 grand, but you got to do the work, dig the trench.
I remember.
If you don't want to pay, like, you got to do the work, and it's like,
You and I like came up with a plan for we were gonna
quoted
dig the
it.
trench.
Like, I know.
We were gonna like actually go out there one day.
I wanted to do it, but 500
I'm
feet's
glad
a
you
lot
have
of
it.
trench.
Oh God, it is. It's a baseball field.
On asphalt.
Oh God.
You got to get a fucking wet saw. You got to go to the rental fucking place a bunch. It'd be a whole goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like 5G's gonna be here any fucking day, right? And they're gonna do home plans, but not in my area yet. What the fuck? Verizon, I'll pay you guys. I'm paying so much already.
I know.
With my stupid DSL overages.
I don't care if 5G gives you fucking COVID.
I made Trisha delete Overwatch because that game would download a 30 gig patch and it would ding me $10 every time I go over 50 gigs. After 150, every 50 would be another like $10, $10, $10. And I'd be like, yo, babe, there's fucking like 3 Overwatch charges. Like, what the fuck? Yes.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment.
That's such a low data cap too.
150 is their max DSL plan. Like I have to go talk to someone, and I've been
You
avoiding
do.
it since COVID. But now
You do. There's
I need
gotta
to, like,
be
walk,
better.
I have to
There's-
walk into a fucking AT&T.
There has to be, at this point, something better offered through AT&T.
Oh, I know there is.
In
and
your
even,
area.
dude, my cell phone plan is so outdated.
Yeah.
It's so. I don't even want to tell you how much my bill is. It's expensive.
I mean,
for a stupid bundle that is like giving me dog shit speeds.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
it works. It's consistent. It's rarely down.
No, but at this point you could probably get an actual. Because I had to leave AT&T because I had the old iPhone unlimited plan.
Yeah, that's
And
what
they-
I got still.
And they fuck you in the ass. They will. I mean, they are your
hidden
fucking
stuff?
girlfriend getting her birthday present early, pegging you as hard as
Oh,
they
wow.
can. I'm talking about they're enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
They'll fucking do
Enjoy
it.
it.
They
Shut
will.
the
They will
fuck
ream you
up.
with that kind of shit. So
Yeah.
they just fucking would kill my fucking download speeds.
Yeah,
So
you
eventually
get-
I switched
you-
to T-Mobile.
You get throttled, as they say, right?
Oh yes.
Kind of like someone grabbing you by the neck and choking the life out of you.
I'm
just
telling you.
throttling you.
It's like giving your girlfriend a birthday gift. She is happy to get it from you. It is
Wow.
it is a thing that you didn't realize
Love
that they
your
would screw you.
innuendo. I'm
Oh,
getting-
it's good. I love to.
I'm getting
ream,
horny now just thinking about it.
Very good images in people's heads that are striking.
I'm having a reaming image. There's reaming going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like, back in the day they had those birthday cards that said sex, now that I have your attention, happy birthday. You just got to drop in some keywords every once in a while that people like to hear. Trickle
Well,
them in.
you got to keep it edgy, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it avant-garde
Yeah, dude.
and mysterious.
Yeah. But it also makes people laugh when you think about that analogy compared to genuinely, I think the phone company does not give a shit about giving you good data. So
Well,
yeah.
Also, they don't want to. They're not going out of their way to contact me and go like, "Hey, you're paying a lot, and you have a really outdated plan. We should upgrade this and get you a new." No, they don't give a fuck.
No, they're hoping.
They're happy that I'm not paying attention to them.
Exactly. They're hoping that you just don't pay attention to it and they collect their money, and then
I wouldn't
there's
bet on
probably a
that.
plan that's actually less expensive.
Oh, I know
expensive for you.
that. I know they're going to be able to cut my plan down, and hopefully. But I've been waiting to. Honestly, I'm procrastinating because I want these stars to align where the high-speed internet finally becomes available.
Yeah.
Then I can go in once to AT&T to cut the home internet completely because I've got whatever new thing I was getting from a different provider.
Oh.
Come on, dodge, baby.
Good job.
Oh, fuck.
You can dodge towards the enemy for an iframe, as you said earlier.
Okay.
And then everybody is all saying, please dodge a lot.
Please dodge a lot. Okay, that's the fucking goal. Thank you. Thank you, team.
Also, I think if you hit the D-pads, you can heal. I forget which way, but somebody was saying
Oh,
in the chat.
virtuous tree. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to any of this. Okay. It's stopped.
Because I have a feeling this is where you
probably. This is what I remember.
This is where you died.
And
we
have
couldn't
we figured out saving?
I think it checked.
Your horror force was annihilated, and the Earth once become a paradise for the machines.
I think the same thing just happened.
I think. I don't know. Doc Ryan was right. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that right? Is that oh god. Is the chat right? What, did I bump the shit out of the camera or what?
Whoa. At least you beat the game.
We got to the ending.
We did see the credits.
Again.
That was the fast run.
Ay.
Oh my god.
Did it give us the option to save yet?
I don't think so.
This is insane. I like that Tussletoe says people who play this in hard mode fucked up so bad because the whole opening has no saves and everything kills you in one hit. In hard mode, I can't even imagine.
Can you save outside of save areas?
I never quite realized.
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. I don't think, because I didn't see a save along the way, unless there was a vending machine.
Maybe I don't need to play Replicant. And that's like, what, a PS3 game? It's like a prequel story that they've remade to be more like this one, or kind of like tie into this one better?
I really don't know.
Remaster, remake, which Visa
I think it's like a remake, remaster.
Something. One of the two.
Yeah. Well, damn.
Let's see. Continue. Load game.
40 minutes, okay.
Okay. That's not bad. We've only been going for an hour. So 40 minutes of playtime is, actually less than an hour.
Everything that lives
that's only 10
is
minutes.
designed to end.
We're missing?
We're
only 10 minutes
trapped
in now?
In a never-ending spiral of life and death.
This seems real familiar.
Is this a curse?
Like the beginning.
Or some kind of punishment?
Oh, it's kind of like going in a loop.
I often think about the God
This
who
is the
blessed
fucking
us with
opening.
this cryptic
Oh my
puzzle,
god.
and wonder
Okay,
if we'll
let's
ever
try.
have the
Let's
chance
speed
to
run
kill
it.
him.
We know how to do it. Let's take a call.
Yeah.
And we'll speed run it.
Oh my god. We
need a timer on the clock. I bet there's like a Twitch or an XSplit plugin for speedrunner clock.
Autopilot
God
systems
damn
green
it.
across the board.
Ranty, you are in the
This is
call-in
operator 60.
on
All
air,
units confirmed. We've passed the
If you
50
want-
kilometer
Yo,
threshold
what
and are
up?
Hey,
proceeding
Ranty.
toward the target.
Hey, so you got an ending.
Anti-air defenses.
What was that?
Proceed to manual attack
You
formation.
got an
Then
ending.
destroy the Goliath
So-
We
and
did get
identify
an
enemies
ending.
necessary,
Okay.
and gather
That
the
seemed
data
like I
you can.
shut
Understood.
down and I had like Terminator kill screen.
Yeah, I think there's 26 in this game, all
Ending.
for letters of the alphabet, so you got W.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. You seem very
Yeah.
familiar with this game. Do you like this game?
Long-range lasers confirmed.
I love this game.
Okay,
I'm
so I gotta
currently
stick with
playing-
it.
I think you'll really enjoy it if you get past the tutorial, but I understand why a lot of people stop after this.
Is there a save point we're missing?
No, you cannot save during this sequence, and afterwards the save points are like hotspots. Like you have to be in range to save manually.
Okay.
It really is
Yeah.
like a Dreamcast game in that regard. Like, this game reminds me of like... if
This
they
is
put-
one of those like get good arguments then.
Yeah, this is a game that wants you to get better at it.
Yeah.
There are a few things, yeah, like I get that the tutorial is supposed to like really be crushing at some points, but
Yeah, the boss.
there are a few things. The boss is really tough.
What's the thing? Just
For
dodge and target those fucking those like backhoe buckets.
Yeah, basically, what I found helps is like dodging as much as possible. Really abuse it because you have no limits there.
Okay.
And you
Just
get
can
iframes.
dodge around, and you get an iframe.
Yeah, it's like if you go into an attack, you can almost like never get hit.
Okay.
It's really broken in that respect. Yeah, so
Okay.
definitely dodge.
I love that broken
Whole lot.
shit. I'll just get over
Yeah.
here, uppercut that boss over and over again.
Oh hell yeah!
See, I'm currently playing Replicant,
Oh,
and
okay.
it is not it is not broken in that way.
Tell us about that, because this is like what I'm looking at. Maybe like, hey, maybe if this isn't my bag, I should just get Replicant.
I think if you played this at home, not on the PBS,
sure,
like you said earlier, that would definitely be
a different story.
A different story. There is a lot more to, because this part, like, it's not just like, oh, this looks like a shoot 'em up. No, you have to play it like a shoot 'em up, which means
and
you have
I
to focus.
don't play though.
Yeah. So it's like, and then this combat scene, you need a parry and dodge. So like, if you're trying to run a show, talk to callers, like, you're definitely.
Is that Toho? What do they call that shit? Toho?
Toho, Bullet Hell. I don't know.
Bullet Hell.
yeah.
I love that term.
Yeah,
what a good gaming fucking category, dude. Bullet Hell is the best name for a category. I think that's the most clever, most badass category name.
I think aesthetically, as far as like Replicant and Automata go, you would definitely prefer Automata, Garrett. Replicant is like, it's a remaster of the first game that we never got in the West. We got Gestalt, which has a different protagonist. They're essentially the same game. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just that,
but it's like Pokemon Red and Blue thing.
Yeah, exactly. I think they thought that a father character would be more like resident in the West than an older brother.
Okay.
So that's why we got that.
Oh, older brother. Does he?
Like older brother saving the younger sister. Yeah, no, you got to focus on this.
Focusing on the bullets, but what?
And remember that you can melee to destroy the dark purple ones.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my dodge yet.
This is where it reminds me.
Oh, you do. You do have a dodge, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This is where it reminds me of like Radiant Silvergun or Ikaruga, like being able to manage different fucking ammo types. Like those games are such.
Yeah, you can't focus on one thing. That's what I keep doing. I'll like just gun.
Yeah.
It's thank God you don't have ammo in this.
Oh God. Oh, that would.
That would be.
Yeah. Any of those bullet hell games that have ammo aside from like bombs are fucking mean.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
You're doing way better already, though.
Yeah. You should have an auto heal.
Auto heal is on right now for him.
Okay, good.
It's on.
Yeah. So it's using your items automatically. If you'll see that, it'll start with the really small ones, and then it'll gradually use your heavier healing items.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the game does a really good job of automating what you would want and need. It's just a matter of like it really wants you to focus on the skill of playing the game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is genuinely fun.
Yeah, like when I was just kind of like buckling down and paying attention right there, that was a good sequence.
Like even
where I felt challenged.
Yeah.
But totally managed it. It wasn't like overwhelmed.
Even watching you play this now, it's like, man, I kind of do want to get back into this game and play through it again. But
I just got to know, like, yo, when I get to this shovel boss, it's time to concentrate.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I can hit like buttons, get away with it.
Ooh.
Oh, I could kind of get away with it. Oh, fuck, Brian. Dodge.
No, you're doing fine.
2 hits. Oh yeah.
And then when you're killing people, you're also picking up like those patches that help you.
That's health, right?
Yeah.
It looks like I'm taking.
So it's pretty forgiving, and it's actually a really cool game. It's just I feel like it was longer than I wanted it to be. I think it's like I want to say it's over 35 or 40 hours.
Oh God, what am I getting myself into?
But I mean,
I got you.
The Nier games
still to beat.
Oh man, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. I'm distracted by Resident Evil.
Yeah, I know.
Certainly.
What were you gonna say, Ranty, in terms of like the length of the game?
Yeah.
Oh well, Nier games, they all have that like idiosyncrasy of you have to beat it. That makes you play the game at least twice.
Okay.
And you think you're playing like the same thing over, but it introduces different things, right? So like in Nier Replicant, the second time you play it, you can understand what the enemies are saying for a certain reason. So you get that new perspective. And sometimes people think, oh, well, this storytelling thing, it's coming at the expense of like, fuck, we have to play this game how many times?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm getting a little beaten down. Like I've beaten it twice now, and I need to get 2 more endings before I can get the newly added ending, which is kind of slog.
So you gotta like fucking grind.
And how much?
Yeah, you have to.
They're adding endings to this game?
Well, they added since Replicant is a remaster and it technically, comes before this. This is a sequel to Replicant.
Yeah.
They added an ending to the remaster that I think contextualizes it in whatever Yoko Taro is trying to do for this new wider, Nier timeline map.
The next. Okay. Cool. So it'll kind of modernize it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
cool.
trying to avoid spoilers for that
Sure.
added ending as best I can. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
but that's
you're doing
from
great.
what I can gather.
That was vague
Yeah.
enough. Ah, that was direct. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. So of course they're doing.
Yeah, that's
they're not retconning, but they're tying the stories together, making them a coherent thing. So
That's cool.
they added another chat. So that's cool. So
Yeah,
I guess
and-
how long is one run through when you play it? Like, is there an average length, or does it vary each time because the game changes given your understanding of it?
So of Replicant, I think one playthrough, ending A, just the full game, is 20 hours maybe, if you're taking your time.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
Better make sure he's actually dead
it's divided into 2 acts.
That
the
was
whole
dangerous,
game.
man.
So when it restarts you to get the new endings, you start at Act 2. So you don't have to
You're 2B,
do the whole
right?
first half of
My
the game
name's
again, which is
9S.
helpful.
I'm here
And
to
you keep
provide
your
support.
levels, right? So you can
Okay,
go
so
through
it's kinda
things
New
much
Game
quicker.
Plus.
Buzzsaw the Goliath you
Yeah,
came here to take
exactly.
out?
But the enemies scale.
Just
Oh,
another
okay.
defensive system.
Damn, this looks cool.
I don't know if they.
I guess
I
we
haven't
have to
noticed
find
them
a target
scaling
then,
in the
huh?
new one. I don't
I've
know
got
if they
a
did
flight
in
unit,
the.
so I'll take a
So
look
if
around.
you
Original.
New Game Plus it, can you
Alright.
just
I'll work my
slay?
way inside from the ground.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, dope. That
you,
makes it fun.
You really get through them. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. But I think definitely aesthetically, this one is way more up, at least Garrett's alley, because
Yeah.
Replicant is way more fairy tale-ish, you're in a weird fantasy setting.
Does he call his brother Anaki? Or do you play it? Do you have the
You
option?
play as the brother.
You play as Anaki. Okay. Do you have the option
Yeah, you
to
play
turn
as-
subtitle or English or
Yeah,
Japanese
you can
voices?
turn Japanese on for this.
I think I used to play
think
this
you
with
can.
Japanese voice.
Yeah, it's very strange for me to play this in English.
Yeah, and now
Yeah, I
now
think-
that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, why? When I played this before, I did that. I'm gonna do that right now. Confirm. I wish there was a save. I wish I could just go save.
I know,
you
right?
Oh wait, can I? No.
No.
You can't save
Fucked
now,
out.
motherfucker.
They tempt you with it. They tease you.
2B. I'm at level 3, baby. Let's Where would that be? Settings. Language.
You probably have to
voices.
do it from the start menu.
Fuck you. You can only be changed from
Yeah,
the start
probably.
menu. Ugh.
Don't walk away from me.
I did
when I'm
that.
talking to you.
I did that with Yakuza 7's New Game Plus. I'm playing that in English now.
Oh, really? Oh, with the new game.
Yeah,
Wow.
I played it in Japanese first, and
So
then
you wanna
I
try
heard
the
the dub was
English?
really good. So yeah,
How is it? Yeah, what do you think?
for someone who's not generally a fan of dubs, I'm really enjoying it. I think
I can't even imagine what the dub would be like. I've never played a Yakuza game. I mean, outside of the Japanese
I do.
voice.
Yeah, it's really weird. There are some incidental things where they just, I guess, didn't have the time or the manpower to translate NPCs explaining things in Japanese. So it's kind of weird to hear that and then hear them speaking English. But I think that's just part of the camp of it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you know,
I do love that game.
I feel like, especially nowadays, previously English dubs sucked because they didn't have real English voice actors.
Sure.
Available to them. Excuse me.
Well, I think the talent pool has grown so wide that the
Yeah.
cream rises to the top.
I mean,
there's good fucking people out there.
it's just, I feel like it's a fallacy to believe that there aren't good English voice actors when you're playing a game like
I was going to send you the map
Naughty
data
Dog
I
game,
collected
Uncharted,
earlier.
Spider-Man, whatever, and or Resident Evil, and you're like, dude, I'm getting behind fucking Metal Gear. These actors are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are great. It is tough though when you're playing Yakuza specifically, and it's not in Japanese.
And that's where
that is just one context of okay, this is a little too far. But again, it's that whole series is really campy. So
yeah, but I feel like that's kind of that's the charm of you're going to visit Japan in these games. So it's almost
that's
I
almost think of it as a sin to play it in English.
Yeah, so but playing it again, and that's how I felt when I played Final Fantasy Remake the first time I played it in Japanese, and then I came back and I, just when I was dabbling on the hard run, I put it in English, and I don't know Japanese. I don't understand it enough, but I've been playing enough video games and watching anime to understand tone.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I noticed was that the tone of how Cloud is played is very different.
Yeah.
And so with that, I went back to I want to go back, and when I replay hard mode when it comes out on KLBR, like I'm going to play it in Japanese, because the whole point of Cloud's character is lost without the Japanese. In English, he just sounds like a malcontent.
Yeah, I just played it in Japanese.
Yeah, so in English, he just kind of is like, I don't want it. Don't call me friend.
Yeah,
I'm not your friend. And it's like
he's a dick.
Yeah, he just sounds like he sounds like a teenager. In Japanese,
yeah, it loses the nuance.
Yeah, in Japanese, there's this nuance of like, he's just a soldier. He's numb to things. He doesn't have connections. So people trying to connect to him don't
freaks him out.
It just doesn't even compute.
Yeah,
Like
that soldier program, baby.
Yeah. So part of the development of the character of Cloud is lost because you don't watch him re-establish friendships. You don't watch him like get to the heart of like, oh, when he says something and it hurts people he cares about, he actually responds later in the game than earlier on. So that was that's always a time for me where I'm like, okay. Like, I played Judgment. If I played that in English, I'd be like, nah, but I know the voice acting is good because I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of put it as like a New Game Plus thing.
Yeah,
like,
I think
going
cool.
into it, yeah.
I'm
going
like,
into it.
I'm thinking about your tactic here, and like that is definitely like the most thorough way to like understand and experience that title, especially something you like to see both versions. I can't bring myself to do it, but I probably should, because like I haven't even watched the Evangelion Netflix dub just because I'm like, yo, I don't care about a new dub in English.
I don't care.
But see, I don't.
Yeah, I'm totally with you there. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch that.
But that's something that I love more than anything. Like I would want to dissect that at its core, right?
So
yeah, I see that.
Am I just over some shit?
I feel like
am I getting old?
I think that there's a couple of different ways to look at it. So where Evangelion was a Japanese movie that had subtitles added to it to make sense,
especially
for
like
speakers.
A multiple amount of times, and now once again with
Yeah.
Netflix, they did a new take on it.
So so English dubs for that is an accessibility feature, in my opinion. So whereas in a video game, it's kind of like it's designed with this in mind now. Like it's a global game, so it actually has a different representation. But still, I even think it kind of comes back down to: is it a game that's made to be in Japan? Cool, put it in Japanese. The only game where I don't agree with that is Ghost of Tsushima, where it's clearly designed to be in English. And I had a media teacher once that went, if you are in France, in your piece of media, and everybody there is French, nobody would have an accent.
Oui.
Nobody would say, oh, hello, this is me and my friend Garrett.
That's good.
And we are going to the PPS today.
I feel Parisian.
Because you wouldn't have an accent.
I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about that listening to the Yakuza 7 dub specifically because George Takei plays a character.
Really?
And as a Japanese, and as a as a Japanese American, he has a very distinct accent that you're thinking about. Like, okay, well, if these are Japanese characters in Japan,
Brad, can I get some water, please?
Howard. Sorry, Randy.
Sorry. Couldn't help myself. George just stepped into the room
perfect.
for a second. That was weird.
Yeah, I mean, remember,
it was good to have a little guest.
cameo of Mega 64 video that
Dry
never
oatmeal.
aired.
Oh, the Nautigo
The Nautigo video, yeah.
I love George. I actually, like, George Takei is one of my favorite, Stern Show guests, definitely, but also just him as a
character.
He's great.
As a person, he's so fucking funny, and he's so open, and
you have to go on that.
Hilarious. His book about Asian American internment camps. I have it.
Yeah, wasn't that a graphic
IDW
novel
published
or?
it. Really? It's called "They Called Us Enemy."
Yes.
It's great, man. IDW published it, and do I go through here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You
why
do
I'm
go
fine.
through there.
It's a great read.
I actually.
It's like
there's
a
a
trade
there's
paperback now.
If you're interested in
I
that
got
kind
a
of stuff.
signed motherfucking copy
You know,
when I
man,
saw his ass.
I'm glad you're
Wow.
here.
Yeah,
There's another book.
Scanners like me
There
mostly
are a
work
couple.
alone.
There are a lot of books like that
Scouting out
actually.
enemy
There's
lines and
one
all that.
by an artist,
I don't
Mine
usually get a
Okubo.
partner.
That was kind of like one of the first,
Emotions are
one of the first graphic novels I think in the American consciousness about that. It was all like illustrated diaries of
Yeah, because
the
his
internment
story,
camp.
his
It's really
story is
interesting.
super interesting. Howard always teases him because he talks about it all the time, but
Yeah.
for good reason. He's like spreading awareness, and he was in after World War or after
Yeah,
no,
World War
War no World War II
You're close.
or Vietnam.
Yeah.
No,
World War II.
World War II. What are we thinking of? We were already talking about World War II.
Oh, right.
With Flint Woody. That's why I am thinking, no, that can't be right. But no, it is. He was in Asian American internment camp, and like his parents had their businesses taken away, and he was like, 8 or 9, like, and it's his story about that whole thing happening.
Oh, kind of. There's a graphic novel made into an animated movie called Persephone.
Oh, that's about a similar thing.
Yes.
It's similar in that it's about a person's experience, but it's a real life. It's kind of like Diary of Anne Frank.
Like an autobiographical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recounted by the person themselves, but they made it into a graphic novel, and then as well it made its way into an animated feature, which is really cool, about an Iranian girl dealing with what do they fucking call them in Iran, but like dealing just with having to live in Tehran
In some kind of like prison camp situation.
no, just being a woman there.
Oh, gotcha.
So
gotcha.
yeah,
It's
so
not
yes,
a
so yeah.
Similar, yeah.
So being in a prison camp of your own gender and being, which fucking is awful, but it's a really good story. That sounds that sounds really. I think stories like that are meant to.
George's life is like it's. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think they're really meant to help people recognize maybe even if you're whatever religion, race, ethnicity you are, like it helps you recognize that we're not in the worst of places right now. Shit can be bad.
Oh man, shit
has been worse.
Shit used to be.
It has
so
been way
much
worse.
Fucking worse, man. And
I think he had a play about it too. I think.
yes, the play wasn't called "They Called Us Enemy," but the play.
No,
was
it wasn't the
called-
same like content. It was.
It was the same story. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It had a different title. I would have loved to see.
I think
that.
it opened. I think it opened like right in the area sort of before the pandemic, so theater got totally nerfed by that. But
So if we don't
yeah, hopefully they can remount it.
George's
Yes, it
life is
was.
so interesting, so fascinating.
Yeah.
His life now is so interesting, and like he was so much more than just Zulu on Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but like imagine the fact that he was. Like that was part of what Star Trek did, was that they had, they broke the race barrier or ethnicity barrier by having.
Didn't they have the first interracial kiss on TV?
I think they might have, which is
Yeah.
insane.
Uhura.
Which is insane to think that it was like 50s
Oh,
and 60s when
Uhura
that
and
show
Bill.
was airing, and yeah, that was what did it. Like
Bill shared a passionate kiss on the lips.
right, like the fact that like you couldn't do that in the last.
That show, Gene Roddenberry and those script writers, man, they like broke all kinds of new ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For television,
Especially
which was,
for television. Because we're talking about.
It's so weird because I'm like not a Trekkie at all, but I love George so much. I could listen to him talk endlessly about old school Hollywood. Old school Hollywood, baseball, Hollywood.
I mean,
remember that System of the Down song?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A little fucking B-side for you.
That is. Yeah, I think really the thing about Star Trek that made it so great was that it was kind of doing what a lot of video games can do now, which is set themselves in a time different than ours, but use us as the base. For how to tell a story.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
how many
allegorical.
people learned like what gaslighting was from that one episode of what was it, the one with Picard or someone?
Oh. Yeah.
Based on a science fiction short story, but
I
like,
thought
oh,
that
there's
word
3
came
light
out-
bulbs, and then
I thought that was like a
word
2017 edition to Webster's.
well, the word, I think actually speaking of plays, came from a play about
Well, if you
domestic
think about
use.
it, a gas light is like an old ass street lamp from the fucking back in the days.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
it's an older.
It's like the save icon being a floppy disk, right? One
My
of those-
dear, you're gaslighting me. I can tell from the tone. How dare you, madam?
I mean, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting thing to go in and be able to chronicle
60s.
and find it. Yeah, you know, like
Star
that.
Trek was
Yeah.
in the 60s?
Yeah, I want to say it was in the 60s, right? Started in the late 60s, the original Star Trek.
The next, not Next Generation.
Not the next generation.
No, the original. They got a bunch of like science fiction just authors to write episodes for them, right?
I don't know how that kind of worked.
I feel like that's what happened. Yeah, 1966. It only ran for 3 years. That's the other thing.
Yeah, that is amazing. They just pumped them out and like moved on. TJ Hooker time.
Well, back then they also probably had like 30 to 40 episode seasons, whereas like they hadn't formulated what they have now is a 22 to 23 season, thing. But anyway, that's like a whole other fucking. We don't need to have that conversation right now. But yeah, I mean, especially with
Remember,
that,
you
plus
can
the
jump, Garrett.
Yeah, especially that plus the movies.
All those movies.
Those shows were really meant to help, like, they were purely written, like you said, Ranty, by science fiction writers, because it knew science fiction writers were always ahead of the game, knowing that the main thing we're going to be fighting for isn't whether or not somebody is from fucking Africa or China or Indo-Asia or wherever, that we're all from this fucking same exact place. And we have to work together because we're going to have to leave this planet at some point,
Dude.
whether we want to or not.
You know who's the best at it? The fucking Sea Org founder, the big cult master himself. Who's the dude who's the science fiction author that did all the Scientology?
No.
Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek. Who's the other dude? Fuck. What's that guy's name?
I'm blanking on his name.
Now that you said Gene Roddenberry, all I can think of is Elon Musk. It's not Elon Musk. It's L. Ron
He basically
Hubbard.
has a cult.
L.
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
Good old L. Ron, dude. He was like such a good science fiction writer. He just got a whole fucking group of people to like fall in line with his ways.
If you were smart, manipulative, or if you were, because you're probably both of you are one or the other, then you would know that the best way to make money is to get people to believe in a cultist thing. People need leadership, give them leadership.
I'm down, dude. I'm saying.
And
like,
then sell.
For years I've been saying. Like,
It's a fucking seller's market in this country, but you don't have to buy. That's what I keep trying to teach.
Buy now.
Buy on me. Don't buy on other shit. Don't buy on religion. I ain't selling you a crock of shit.
I've got the religion
course not.
of electronics in my Android veins, and I'm trying to fight.
Got that
Randy.
5G pumping through you. You're doing so much better this time.
Okay, all right. These guys scared me because I have a sliver of health, but is there like a healing mechanism? Like when I hit up on the D-pad, it seems to do virtuous.
It should be automatic.
It might be down. It will automatically heal you when you get
Looking at
to
the
low
button.
health.
Okay, maybe that's just got to be set to what it's set to. I shouldn't just worry about fighting the bosses. And
Yeah,
clearing
worry about
these
clearing this room.
as fast as I can.
Yeah, you're doing good. Remember, like, even if it looks like a bullet hell, the melee is the way to go. Like, use
melee is the way to go then.
use the shots to help like control the bullets coming toward you, right?
Yes.
Because those go down in one hit. And then look, you leveled up. You got full health again.
Okay, that's something I didn't even notice. I do get a full health recharge on.
Yes.
Pick that up.
What if we've already been to Mars, colonized it, and fucked it up? But because of the space-time continuum, it's something that we can't factor for in terms of, kind of like on the island where you had to leave at a certain trajectory.
Oh, you're talking Lost?
Well, I'm just talking about like space-time continuum.
Oh, okay.
Where if you
So
don't-
Lost.
where you don't leave at the right trajectory, you're leaving in the wrong temporal sphere.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
I
what
follow
if,
you, yeah.
Yeah. What if we've already been to Mars?
And then I'm asking
I
Elon for
surveyed the
fucking
entire
Starlink,
factory, but couldn't
and,
find
and
anything resembling
he's
our
already
target.
been to Mars in a previous dimension.
Moved it somewhere?
Is what
In
you're
the
telling
future,
me?
but that future
'Cause we're sending
is
rogue-
our past technically, Because.
What do you mean wrecked? Did we mine it?
Well, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't. It's not my past yet, but maybe it's our future. Is what I'm saying.
I think.
You know.
I think
Mars
that
is higher.
I'm just saying. How do we know time is? You know, one day here is
your
24
automata
hours.
is kicking in. Yeah.
But how?
I
One
follow.
day on Mars is how
Animals
many
here than there
hours?
used to
Okay.
be.
What is a day
Probably
on
because
Mars?
the environment's changed.
I don't know. I feel like I've been there before. There's faces there for sure.
How long? Let's like.
There's definitely faces. There's water. We drank all the water on Mars.
There's water. Elon sent that Tesla, so something's driving around, or otherwise he knows something that we don't know.
Yeah.
He knows they got streets there.
Joe Rogan got him high, and he knows something, dude.
Yeah.
He spilled the beans on something with that fucking Tesla
people are
going to
saying
Mars.
My audio's low.
Game audio is.
No, my audio is.
Oh, okay. How are you now?
Hopefully better.
Okay, cool.
Well, that would sound good. But yeah, well, I guess a day is only 37 minutes longer, so it's like a Canadian dollar situation.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust it. But what I'm saying is, like, look, a day on Jupiter is 9 hours and 56 minutes. So, right, like, if you're considering how fast something's revolving, and
wow.
time is relative to revolutions around the sun.
Am I gonna wrinkle that fast, or you just say that?
Does time go faster there?
Does age even matter, or is it just
There
like
should be
a
another facility across that
concept in
bridge.
my
It's a bit of a
brain
hike, but should we check it
to
out?
rationalize time on
It's
this
not
planet?
like command to get a location
If I'm on
wrong.
Jupiter and I would be
I guess even
aging
they get bad
way
intel from
faster because
time
the
to
day
time,
is just
huh?
a couple hours long, would I be like dead earlier?
Now, if we were on
wouldn't bet
Venus,
on that.
one day is 116
Or would I
days.
would I have the body of a 70-year-old, but I'd really be like 200 if I moved there at 60?
But yeah, so
You know,
is
this is why I watch the PPS. These are the important questions.
I
that
fucking
need to
love
be asked.
science, bro.
I'm just saying, is aging tied to a temporal placement, or is it an organism deteriorating?
It's an organism.
Right? But
It's an organism in you. It's a parasite.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude,
Remember
He
to
doesn't
not-
have to worry about this. She's all Android.
That's kind of actually what part of this game is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right?
I feel like I'm having deja vu because I've experienced this again on a different PPS, but maybe it was just this PPS.
Maybe that's why
happening
deja
in
vu exists, is that you've already experienced it in a different plane or world.
And every time you go to sleep, it's not a different day. It's just a different dimension. You wake up in different dreams.
Different time
What
loop.
if, dude? What if I've had dreams like
God.
we've all done this, right? Have you ever gone to bed somewhere? You know exactly where you are, but when you wake up, you're like, I have no fucking clue where in the world I am right
Well, yeah, when you go to bed in like an aunt's house super late after like a party,
Yeah.
and you wake up there
Yeah.
in the bedroom still, and you're like, where the fuck am I, dude?
Because you're
It's
in your
not my
bed,
beautiful house.
and you feel like everything is normal, but then all of a sudden you're also realizing that you're not in your normal bed, but you don't know where you are, and it takes a little bit.
I hate that. When I was a kid, though, that doesn't happen anymore. I'm always in my fucking bed. Oh shit, dog.
Whoa!
Ah, I'm dodging right into the thing.
Well, that's fine. You still got plenty of health, but just
You're definitely dodging better. You can see that
dodging
dodging
better,
into
but
the attacks
I feel
gives you the eye
is there a
frame.
stopping point where they just kind of cut it out for a sec? Yeah, I guess there.
yeah,
And then I get to get out of here, right?
a little bit, yeah.
It's really just brute forcing this part.
Yeah, you're
It's
doing
brute force?
You're doing well. The only thing I was gonna say is like, don't move around if you don't have to.
Okay.
Because I feel like you're also running into a lot of shit. 'Cause you keep moving
Yeah.
into it by accident.
Yeah, but
But,
always be laying on that dodge button because it will save you.
Yeah. Now I usually play with my fingers, the L2 and R2
Claw.
buttons. I use one finger.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
now it's like, oh yeah, dude, you have to use two. I'll
Oh,
like
dude,
transition.
look.
Really?
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did it.
Target enemy
Well-
detected.
You did
No,
that.
it's gonna transform.
Yeah.
Got tie.
Um.
Oh,
Well,
that
shit,
flagged
dude,
me.
we went into some fucking.
Yeah,
crazy
thanks
ass
for
shit,
calling,
man.
Ranty.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you
calling.
for having me.
Any parting words? Yeah, of course.
No, I mean, good luck. I have total faith in you that you can beat this tutorial. I think that's a good goal for
What's
the
the
PPS.
end? Like, when do I know I beat it and I can save?
You can save right
You'll
after
know.
the tutorial.
You can save immediately after. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've never even been here. This seems
Yeah,
like
you
a
actually
transformer. Holy
You're
shit,
almost
Ranty.
there.
All right, we're going to pay attention, Ranty.
Good luck.
Then we're
Thank
going to take
you.
a call from Rockin' Pins. Mauricio, we're going to get to you. I'm going to kill this fucking boss.
Hell
in a
yeah.
second. What time is it, Brian?
It is 8:30.
Okay, all right.
We're going for an hour and a half. Don't forget to dodge a whole
Dodge,
bunch.
dodge, dodge.
Bunch.
Okay. Coach Bryan mode. I love it.
Well, in general, I think
I need it. But
why is it so laggy on the game capture?
yeah, I noticed that too. I think the computer's like doing stuff.
Yeah, what's eating up the CPU though?
You see it? Do you see my numbers? Are they stats on the screen?
Yeah, your
there?
CPU is like 73% being used.
Maybe because we're doing the 1080. I mean, it seemed to be okay last time though.
You shouldn't have a problem with it.
73 doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like we're optimized. We still got headroom. 73.
Yeah.
But it does seem kind of laggy, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's just, you know what it is? I think it's just our XSplit feed right now that you're looking at.
To me!
I don't think what'll be archived on Twitch will be this way. And I could eat my fucking words, but sorry. I think that's what it might be. Because this was doing Twitchy shit and my Stream Deck was fucking bugging out right before we went live.
Huh.
And when I switch to shit, it takes like forever.
This is the target.
It might be,
I'm
it
going
might
to
be
destroy.
running your CPU a little hard.
Right.
I wonder if
I'll provide
it's, yeah,
support.
it doesn't matter. We can
Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's focus on this big old fucking
Chat's
Optimus
saying
Prime.
it looks good anyway, so that's all that matters.
Optimus. Yeah, one's in the chat if it's feeling great.
Proposal.
Did you watch all of the
Woo!
leftovers? I forget.
Never watched a dime of it.
Okay.
Oh shit, what happened? Oh my god.
No, it's supposed to be
Oh my god, am I?
I
Now I
think
can only shoot at this part? Or no, here we go.
so. Yes, but
Dodge. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wish I knew. Small recovery used one remaining, I think it said.
yeah.
Is that bad?
I mean, you
Start-
only have one health.
Is this guy my
That's
friend?
your homie, yeah.
Okay.
I think.
My shit is on dodge button. Ready? Damn. So something tells me in the story here, 2B and her brother or whatever, they're going after this bad sentient force that was letting all these like old school bots out at us that are weak ass bitches, and we fought them. And now the sentience has transformed a whole oil tanker. All of Mother Base has turned into fucking Optimus Prime now because of some rogue AI we're taking down.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I believe.
That's
yeah,
bad.
you guys are kind of like
Cleanup crew.
Boost. So think about this a little bit, kind of based off Blade Runner, honestly. The whole replicant.
Yeah,
all that
humans
kind of
will
thing.
send the toy out to do the dirty work.
Yeah, so you are a robot who comes to decommission other robots, and you are part of this
Oh,
group.
so I'm actually a Blade Runner.
Yeah,
In
you are a
sense.
replicant.
2B.
Yeah. 2B, that's why their name is 2B.
going
But
after
then
him.
you're also kind of fighting with the idea of having, emotions, just like every AI kind of thing. So,
Just like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
No, not Ryan Reynolds. That's
Oh.
Deadpool. What?
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh man, somehow I absolutely knew who you meant.
Okay, did we beat the...
Can we save here? Yeah, I thought you
Can
should
we
be able to
save?
see. Is there,
these look like new things.
is there
like,
not a save near you?
I could never see that before, that menu, and I don't know how I did that. Maybe I could see that before, I just didn't know. Let's see.
Can't save yet.
Can't save yet.
All right,
okay.
thank you, Chad.
They're like, keep going, dummy.
I don't think you're in a threatening place to die though.
Send a support
Let's
request
take
to command.
Let's take a call.
Let's take a quick call. Yeah. Let's chill for a while. I want to announce something. I'm going to pause the game real quick. Hey, Mauricio, what's happening?
Maui?
Hey, what's up, doggy? What you doing? Playing some poorly played stream
Dude,
or what?
You're trying to get my fucking score up, but I can't hack it with this bullet hell.
You know, I overheard a conversation you guys were having about dubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's cool is I've actually, this whole cartoon research, this new Twitch channel that I started.
Yeah.
I started it with Jerry Beck. I think I've mentioned this to you before, but Jerry Beck is a guy who's an animation historian, and he's well known in the animation world. He comes out in all these animation docs and stuff you guys probably have seen, but the big thing he did in the late 80s, early 90s, he started this company called Streamline Pictures.
You said they imported a bunch of anime over here back in the Disney.
Basically, he found, I guess he saw these anime movies, like the Totoro ones and Fist of the North Star, Akira.
Dude, that was like the
And
first shit I
he
saw
really-
was Fist of the North Star, man.
He loved that shit, but he saw that nobody here in the States gave a fuck about it. So he started this company and basically brought those movies over here. But of course, you know how American audiences are.
Yeah.
So he got them dubbed. So a lot of those early Streamline cassettes
The
are
Streamline
English
dubs.
dubbed. Yeah, they're English dubbed so that, obviously, the people here can get into them. But yeah,
Especially
that
back in the
dude,
90s,
like-
everything was dubbed, man. It was hard to find subtitled stuff.
I
Fan
can't-
subs only.
I can't believe nobody bought them out at the end.
I think
It looks
what
like
happened
they just
was
went defunct.
what was cool though is that they jump started that whole anime movement in that, right before it got really popular, and they basically, started that whole anime thing. And obviously now, with Funimation and all these other big corporations and companies that now have taken over anime, and anime is the biggest thing in the world. But yeah, just to give a shout out to my buddy Jerry Beck, he's the one who started that. He loved that shit, brought it
So
over here.
What's the Twitch chat, or what's the Twitch URL? It's Cartoon Labs?
Cartoon Research.
Cartoon Research on Twitch, and we've got an announcement that we were talking about doing a DJ stream.
Sorry if you hear noise. I locked my key in my car, so I'm currently waiting for the AAA guy.
Oh
to
fuck!
come
dog.
fucking lock me out.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
Well, I'm glad.
No, it's all
I'm glad
good.
you could call in and hang out with us while you wait. It adds the element. You got the element of downtown Los Angeles in the background there, man. I love hearing those fucking sirens.
Wow, they really brought over a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing like that list. That's just on their Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Laputa, Castle in the Sky, fucking Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Akira.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, Disney and, like you said, Funimation, all these other people are like the kings of anime now. But
Spike
these
and
guys
Mike.
got it first. Oh, Spike and
and
Mike, they
check
were always
this-
right behind us at Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. I'm like, 91, these guys fucking always sit behind us at Comic-Con. They're the only other loud-ass people.
Yeah.
Dude, and check this out. So back in the day when you would do promotions for these movies, you'd have to you'd send out stills, right? So like
Yeah,
promotional
sure.
stills of the film. So then when Jerry and the company Streamline, when they got Akira, they called the production company and was like, "Hey, is there any chance you could send some stills?" And the people there were like, "Well, we were just about to throw all the cells of the film away."
That's crazy.
And then Jerry was like, "Wait a minute, no, hold it, ship everything to me." Jerry got all of the Akira cells, the original cells from the movie,
film
the
print.
backgrounds, all that shit. Not the
Wow.
film print, the
Or
actual
that they scanned.
drawings.
Yeah.
Cells,
No,
like
I know.
what you got in that wall.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All of those that you see now is because of Jerry, because that studio was about to throw everything
And did
away.
they send them out
and
as
Jerry-
promotional instead of like making their own stills? Did they just send those out?
No, I don't think so. I
Or
think
does
what
he
ended
still
up happening.
have them all?
That's the thing. Jerry ended up having getting all that stuff shipped to him by freight. So that was the first time he had to deal with freight and customs. Go over to the port.
Holy shit.
So they probably gave him like, who knows, like a huge crate of all this stuff.
Wow.
But from what he tells me, they did end up selling everything. I forget where exactly, but everything you see online, like from galleries or auctions.
Oh, because you can find those.
or,
Yeah, you can find Akira cells.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, hopefully one day I can get you talking with them, just because I know you're really into the anime stuff, and especially the classic stuff. And I just would love to hear you pick his brain at exactly how he did what he did. I'm sure there's other titles like the Fist of the North Star stuff.
Yeah, that was
I'd love
like
to know
my
exactly
jam.
how.
One of the earliest anime films that I saw was Fist of the North Star.
And you know what's
him
cool?
bringing that over
I've-
here? That's crazy.
I've been working with him, because what we do is we basically find a bunch of old film prints, reels, negatives, and we scan them. And that's what we're doing on this new Twitch channel, Cartoon Research. We're scanning old cartoons that are not Disney, that are not Warner Brothers, shit that's been fallen through the cracks that's still really fucking good.
Yeah.
And we put them on there in HD. And what's really cool too is I found this other group of people.
You're
that,
like
yeah, they do the
archiving
same
this
thing.
stuff. Like this Twitch channel is like a great way to like archive this stuff in high quality.
And I don't know if you saw, I think I linked you on Twitter. Somebody scanned like the intro to Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon, like they scanned it.
Yeah, I saw that from like a 35mm print or something.
Oh man, that shit just looks gorgeous, and that totally has gotten me hooked into like restoring more film. And apparently the Dragon Balls, the Funimation sets, have been fucked apparently because they do a lot of washing out of the colors, or you know how they clean up. Sometimes they do
Kai.
these.
Well, I know they fucked with Kai a lot with colors and stuff. I don't know. Some like I'm kind of disappointed because my orange box sets of I think Z are like all cropped.
Oh yeah.
On top and bottom to make them widescreen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like these are. It's like fuck. I love that I own all this, but I don't like those fucking versions.
Yeah.
The Dragon Ball, the blue box sets, those DVDs are great.
Yeah, and hell, even that is on Hulu, subbed or dubbed.
Yeah, I know, and they're on Hulu, and they look and sound great. Put it in Japanese audio 2.0, just fucking stereo. That's all there is.
Yeah,
it's great. Put it on.
Is there any? Are there any other like anime shows that maybe haven't gotten love or haven't been reissued or remastered or anything? There's got to be. I'm kind of a fan of Ranma. I love to see that stuff in Blu-ray.
Yeah, dog. I don't know if that's like around anymore. I think there's a lot of old shit that's like lost to time and doesn't get publishing because it wouldn't be popular.
Yeah.
That's the shitty. That's what I hear all the time too. That was like, it won't be popular. People won't get it. But it's like, how did Rick and Morty get popular? You know, that was new once. And what's cool about all this old stuff, if we reintroduce it, because obviously there, you know, it hasn't been shown on TV like Dragon Ball or any other anime.
Yeah, you gotta keep
reintroducing
the new generation to the old
Exactly.
classics.
Yeah,
you gotta do that. With the stuff that's good enough to be remembered, we'll keep going on through the generations.
And what's cool, I don't know if you remember the old Ranma shows, but it's funny because there used to be this like horny old dude who'd want to see Ranma turn into a girl.
Yeah, like
because
a sexy girl instead of like the young boy wasn't that the
Yeah.
guy? And then he would turn into a panda if he got wet or sneezed or something.
I think so, yeah. So it's I was curious if that stuff was just canceled or they just don't do that anymore, because I'm sure there's a lot of like un-PC material, especially in the anime stuff.
That was some of the funniest shit from the like old like dubbed shit from the early 2000s. It was like so wild.
Oh man.
Some of the stuff that they would air, even on Cartoon Network, were like, I'm trying to think. There was this ghost hunter show where these kids were ghost hunters, and the English dub was so fucking raunchy and wild.
Yeah.
That it was like, oh,
there was a lot of shit, man.
There's funny stuff like that. Like, I love those old DVDs, and I'll find them, like the Tenchi Miyu DVDs I just got a couple months ago at Book Off. I'll see those old DVDs, and if it's like $10, I'm like, yeah, I rented this, and I remember this is like very 90s. This is peak 90s fucking anime. I wanna hold on to that. But I'm excited about the new Cartoon Research channel because this Saturday, do you want to tell the folks at home what we're planning?
Yeah, so we're streaming. The AAA guy's here, but we're gonna be streaming silent cartoons.
I'll let you go after this.
We're gonna be streaming silent cartoons. We're gonna have Garrett and my buddy Disco. We're gonna be DJing a live DJ set. Consider it like a cartoon club, dance club. It's gonna be fun. It's this Saturday at Cartoon Research. Garrett is gonna put the link out, gonna put out the dates and stuff, but it's gonna be super fun. It's basically like
Twitter.
a dance club.
Check the Rockin' Pins Twitter. Check my Twitter. We are gonna have fun with Disco. We talked about it. It's happening this Saturday, 8 p.m. We'll see you there. Hey, get your car towed. Get home safe, brother.
But yeah, man, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully we could do more. I mean, I want to keep this going. We're gonna be showing great cartoons, some great music. Come out, have fun, dance, join in,
dance.
But yeah, man,
get in the chat. It's gonna be Disco's really fucking good. The music's gonna be tight. I'm excited to see the cartoons you got going. What's the status on AAA? How are we looking?
He's working on it. He's working on it.
What
Should be good.
is work being done? Or are you gonna get home safely?
Yeah, I actually came out to get a hard drive to play some more cartoons, but in the process, I dropped my key in the back. So
here we are.
but yeah, and just to pitch,
Is
yeah,
he
if
Slim
anybody
Jim
else,
in it? Are we doing? Is this a Slim Jim operation?
I think so. No, it's not Slim Jim, right? You switched it.
What do they call it?
Blackjack?
Blackjack. It's a blackjack
Yep.
operation. We'll let you get technical with AAA. Thank you so much for calling in, Maui.
Awesome. I'll see you Saturday, dude.
See you
Thanks again.
Saturday. I'll be texting you before then. See ya.
Later, guys.
Fantastic time.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I hope everything works out. I know my boy,
Maui will figure it out.
he will.
He will.
The Slim Jim's coming into effect. The blackjack's going. It's sliding right down the
Right
window. Just popping that lock right up for us. We'll be right back. Quick sec. I know you just hate to see me leave, but we'll be back after this. Okay.
Brother, big dude.
Oh.
I hope it wasn't one of those virus monsters.
Song's not over yet, Brian.
I like it so far.
That's like fucking 20-year-old me.
That sounded like you.
Yeah, that was.
Is that Downtown Strutters?
No, that was VZ's.
Oh.
That was a different thing. And we're back at the gameplay.
Wonderful.
Just do what I
Ranty
say.
Rose and Brian have guided me in the ways of dodging,
yes,
shooting,
Just go. You shut up too.
and just shutting up too. These are guys. They're like replicants off the shores of Calantha. You know,
Our service.
fighting each other. Same manufacturer. Both sides of the war. It's a proxy war. We're right back into Metal Gear territory, Brian.
Yeah, that's why I think you'd like this game. There's a lot of mechs and like.
It's beautiful.
Cool
I mean,
shit like that.
the graphics, the character design. It's very like Jehuti in 3D. Zone of the Enders kind of vibe, you know, where the mech is piloted around that character.
It's like an exosuit almost.
The fact that they dress him up in the clothing they do. Boom. Yeah, I go nuts for this shit. I really wanted to play this, but I mean, this is a blockage. So my brother's dead. Time to fucking go. Now get this dodge shit ready, right? Okay, can't get close to anything. Oh, I'm just chipping away at him though with all these sixes. Brian, I'm rolling sixes, solid.
Oh, dude, look out.
Okay. Whoa. That dodge comes in handy.
Randy can use
Ranty said it never runs out.
Melee attack.
On that? Oh yeah.
Might be
Talks?
Yeah.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
How does the ship have this kind of intelligence, Brian?
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in.
Okay.
To provide support.
We're paying attention. He's telling us there's a weakness. The something support? What'd he say? Is it the thing that's blinking?
Probably.
The control.
The whole thing's
the enemy's upper arm.
Oh my god. What?
Pod.
Oh, my last health remaining. No, 4. I got 4 more.
I told you to shut up.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Go for the head, right? It still does 6, huh? Ooh.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Upper arm. Is that the plan? Fuck this.
You can also melee
that.
These is control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating
Okay,
enemy
shit.
subunit.
We went for the upper arm. This is
This
progress. I'm feeling a save coming on, and then I might just start playing this at home again.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Maybe I just saw this because that was cool. I remember something. I'm having deja vu. Again, might have been another dimension me playing this. And
I feel like you got past this, but then you didn't save, and then you died after
on the PPS.
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, again, I would love to pull up the.
Because I probably died first, and then I gave it a second run like this. I gotta watch them side by side and see how similar it is. What if we talked to Mauricio back then, like 4 years ago or something?
That'd be great.
Hell yeah. How old is this game?
I want to say 2016.
Okay.
Let's see.
A good year.
That's when we played Devil May Cry. That was a fun time. Then you played Resident Evil. Oh,
good
wait,
year.
No, that's when we played Silent Hill.
Let's see. There's a lot of episodes in our backlogs, guys.
Did we play this at the old studio?
I don't know. Maybe before. Well, I bet it's before thumbnails even.
It might have been.
You just might have to search, because I always put it in the tags, the game. You would have to search the name Poorly Played Stream, all spelled out, and the game probably.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's crazy to look at all. I love our thumbnail art. I shouts out to Brian every week for the Photoshop. One of my favorite parts of the PPS is getting to upload the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's fun.
We do a little in-house cosplay.
Imagine that.
Little late-night 15-minute cosplay, which we should get to soon. It's getting late.
Oh, yeah.
I got pizza on the mind, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do. I got pizza on my mind.
Brian and I got date night.
It's ready.
It involves a pie. And there's no innuendo.
Right.
Robots and Lolita lingerie. I think this is it.
That's what I would have called it, for sure. What I call this one? Not a replicant, and robots in Lolita lingerie.
Yeah,
Destruction of enemy hostiles.
Do it in...
The black box reaction.
Or you got it in time.
Request accepted.
To be. It was an honor to fight with you.
I also want to make sure it doesn't fucking like
Truly.
Start playing an ad or something, yeah.
The honor was mine.
I'm going to your screen, Brian. We'll load in.
I don't know if this is.
Wait, what is this? This
What
is
is
like night.
this?
This looks like Night Trap. I don't remember. I don't think I have this.
Wait.
I want to play this game. What the fuck
Wait,
is this?
This isn't Robots in Lolita Lingerie. Hold on.
Yeah.
Demos and discs?
Yeah.
What is
I don't know,
what?
dude. Sounds good. Skype, the old Skype.
What was it? Hold on.
Dr. Exhausted Trap, Dr. RX. I can't get over my...
221. Yeah, Robots in Lolita Lingerie. Is that not this one?
Skip around.
Yeah.
There it starts
What
there.
did I accidentally click on?
I don't know. There's me and Rocco. Look at the old set.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love the old set. Man.
Yeah, let's see where you got.
Yeah, go to the end and let me know when you get there. I'll cut back. I seem to be in some kind of space station. Let's go see 2B. Oh, wait, can I save?
Yes.
Chat saying, quick save. Oh, fuck. Save your current progress.
I think
Confirm.
You switched to Doom.
I switched after what? That sounds like maybe what happened. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past me.
So I'm bringing it. Okay, here's about 50 minutes in.
50 minutes in.
More, and then I think. Yeah.
Just probably gave up here, man. I don't know. I think our internet is like bogged because we're streaming. These were the old 720 days. We're so much more advanced now.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So I was able to save. I think that's a great fucking accomplishment for me tonight, man. I'm going to hang a star on that one. Oh, Dr. Bryan, as they say.
Yeah, that's totally what happened. Here.
You found the moment.
You never made it to the end.
There's the saw blades.
Oh, well, do what I wanted it to do. Now it's going to be all weird. There we go.
Do what I want to do. Say what I want to say. Play how I want to play. Live how I want to live.
Oh, you might have to unmute it over.
Oh, I don't want it to play audio.
Okay,
I mean, it's just funny. Oh, I'm probably saying something about not wanting to play. I can mute it over here, actually.
No, I mean...
Here. Yeah. Now that I think about it, there's nothing that's going to get us flagged, right?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, unless you have some other music playing.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, it's you trying to figure it out.
You know what's weird? I don't have control while you are in full screen.
Weird.
I don't know.
Oh, here, let me...
That's so weird. But it's it doesn't go past that boss, huh? So we got a lot further tonight.
I think you died there in the game.
We got a lot further tonight then.
Yeah, you got way
I think.
further.
Oh, here's 2B reunited at last.
So,
S9. Okay, that's.
And all that, huh?
I guess we're like
The
brother and
Goliaths were
sister kind
wiped
of thing.
out, and we
Nothing for us.
Oh shit! I went too fast. Well, sometimes high speed's the way to go.
Yeah.
Keep it like Sanic, and
gotta move fast.
We will be seeing you on the next episode. We sure do love you.
Oh yes.
We'll see you next time.
And then it goes, modern woman. Yeah. Modern woman. Yes. There it is. Oh, the first one was like, modern woman. Yeah. Like something that people can use it. Yeah, exactly. Modern woman. Okay, guys.